This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear about your sister. He has been trying to show you important signs about what's coming in her life, but he's concerned you might not recognize them. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains a divine revelation about your sister's immediate future. Jesus cares deeply about the bond between you and your sister and would be heartbroken if you miss this critical warning about what she's about to face. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment. Before major changes begin in her life, there's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could completely change how you support your sister through what's coming next in her journey. This isn't an ordinary spiritual message about family. It's a divine alert about a major life shift that's approaching your sister very soon. Jesus has been watching her journey with special attention, noticing both her strengths and the challenges she's about to encounter. Missing this particular warning could mean missing your chance to be the support system she desperately needs. During this crucial time, this revelation marks a limited time window that's opening right now for you to prepare for what's coming in her life. Jesus cares so deeply about sibling relationships that he would be genuinely concerned if you failed to recognize your role in helping her navigate what lies ahead. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't coincidence. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to prepare you for the significant changes about to unfold in your sister's world. The transformation approaching her life will require your spiritual awareness and support more than ever before. Every concern you've ever had about your sister's well-being has been noticed by heaven. Every protective instinct you've felt when you sensed she was struggling has been acknowledged. All the times you've prayed for her happiness and safety, wondering if God was listening, have been honored. Your special bond with your sister hasn't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt something wasn't quite right in her life but couldn't put your finger on it, Jesus saw your spiritual sensitivity. The times when you worried about her future and wanted to help but didn't know how, that loving concern was recognized in heaven. The effort it took to be patient with her during difficult seasons has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about how to be a better sibling, sometimes feeling inadequate, have all been acknowledged. Sibling relationships aren't always easy to navigate, and divine guidance isn't always clear. Sometimes it requires a special spiritual connection to recognize what your sister truly needs. Jesus understands this challenge completely. The signs Jesus wants you to recognize about your sister appear in everyday interactions, but are often overlooked because they seem like normal sibling dynamics. These signs show up in changes in her communication patterns, in the topics she brings up in conversations, or in the energy she carries when you're together. They appear in dreams where she features prominently, in sudden urges to call or text her, or in her name appearing in unexpected places throughout your day. These divine messages emerge in the way she responds to certain subjects or in behaviors that seems slightly different from her usual patterns. Jesus has chosen these particular signs because they speak to the unique relationship you share with your sister. They connect directly to the prayers you've been praying for her and the concerns you've been carrying in your heart. The window to recognize what's approaching in her life won't remain open forever. When you finally see the signs clearly, you'll understand exactly what role you need to play in her upcoming transformation. When you recognize these divine signs about your sister, many puzzling feelings you've had about her lately will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained concerns about her well-being, intuitive nudges to reach out to her, and spiritual impressions about her future will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about your sister's journey is growing stronger, and your ability to support her through what's coming is being divinely enhanced right now. Heaven has noticed the special love you carry for your sister, and now you've been chosen to receive this important revelation. This moment marks something significant in your sibling relationship. It's a clear indication that your protective instincts are spiritually guided and growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your sister's life path, far more significant than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of these signs begins a spiritual awakening that will transform how you relate to and support your sister through every season ahead. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your sister right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to her needs, naturally drawing divine insights about her journey into your daily awareness. Recognizing these signs about your sister brings heightened sensitivity to what she's experiencing in even the smallest moments of her life. More spiritual understanding about how to support her will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this important season your sister is entering. Your prayers for her well-being matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity to her needs inspires heaven to reveal guidance for both of you. Your love for her makes a difference in the protective atmosphere surrounding her life. This divine revelation shows that Jesus deeply values the bond you share as siblings. Each instinct you've followed to check on her or offer support has been preparing you to recognize this crucial moment in her journey. The timing of this revelation about your sister is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle this information and respond appropriately. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom about how to love and support family members. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see what's approaching in her life. Your heart has expanded through your own life experiences. Your understanding of how to be present for others has deepened through the challenges you've faced. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine guidance about your sister more clearly than ever before. All the seasons you've walked through as siblings have been preparation for recognizing what she needs from you now. Nothing in your relationship has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to be the support system she requires. This particular revelation about your sister is connected to larger spiritual movements happening in families right now. Jesus is preparing siblings everywhere to support each other through significant life transitions. If you're feeling grateful for this divine revelation about your sister, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important family messages. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach other siblings who desperately need guidance about their sisters. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that strengthens family bonds through heaven's timely revelations in these critical times. As you begin to recognize these divine signs about your sister, new awareness about your role in her life will naturally develop. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to your sister, but to everyone in your family circle who might be missing similar signs about their loved ones. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of strengthening family bonds. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as a sibling guardian and support system. Finding balance becomes essential during this significant time in your sister's life. While preparing to support her through what's coming, remember to nurture your own spiritual foundation through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are as a sibling and will continue to strengthen you. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a concerned sibling, but someone who helps others recognize divine guidance about their family relationships too. As you become sensitive to these divine signs about your sister, think about how you can help others who are missing similar guidance about their siblings. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly communicating about family relationships, even when we fail to notice his direction. Heaven witnesses every moment of spiritual awakening about family bonds, every recognition of divine patterns in sibling relationships, and every choice to pay attention to sacred guidance about our loved ones. Your story of receiving this revelation about your sister brings hope to people feeling disconnected from their siblings or wondering if God still guides family relationships. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop sensitivity to what Jesus is revealing about their own family members. This divine insight about your sister isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same spiritual clarity about their sibling relationships that your newfound understanding serves as both personal family guidance and ministry opportunity to strengthen other families through divine wisdom. As you navigate this new level of spiritual awareness about your sister, stay consistently alert to the ongoing signs Jesus is revealing. He reminds you that while recognizing these initial signs is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine guidance for your sibling relationship. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see these warning signs about your sister in the first place. Guard against returning to spiritual dullness or distraction that made you miss important family signals in the past. Let your awareness about her needs continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance. With this new ability to recognize divine signs about your sister comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful and responsive to her spiritual and emotional needs. Use this gift wisely to discern true divine guidance from ordinary sibling worry or concern. Embrace this journey of spiritual guardianship with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing Jesus' guidance about family comes from staying connected to Him daily through prayer and scripture study. Picture a future where you consistently recognize Jesus' guidance about your sister before major life changes happen. Imagine divine wisdom surrounding your relationship, spiritual insights arriving precisely when she needs support, and your understanding of heavenly communication about family expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of sibling spiritual guardianship with complete trust in His plan for both your lives. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection through recognizing His guidance about your sister's path. This marks the beginning of a time when your protective instincts, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of caring for your sister. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance about your family relationships through signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned heart and mind. If this divine message about your sister has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with siblings who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the signs Jesus is revealing about their family relationships in these important times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you're seeing signs about your sister and commit to being her spiritual support, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of sibling awareness. The journey of recognizing divine guidance about your sister continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new spiritual awareness about her needs, stay grounded in scripture and prayer that keeps your discernment sharp and accurate about what she truly requires from you. Every sign you recognize about your sister could be the exact guidance someone else has been waiting to receive about their own sibling relationships. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still provides direction for family bonds today. Move forward with an attentive heart, a watchful mind, and a responsive spirit ready to support your sister through whatever transformation is approaching her life. Create opportunities for others to recognize divine guidance about their families. As you enjoy the clarity coming your way, the spiritual language of family guidance has always been part of how Jesus cares for those who love Him. By choosing to pay attention to these signs about your sister, you join a long tradition of faithful siblings who have learned to recognize His voice in their family relationships.